What's going on, everybody, and welcome back to another gaming episode here on my channel. So today's episode we're going to be taking a look at Neosprint. This is a brand new game that was released on the 27th of June. I'm going to be playing it on the Steam, but I do believe it's available for both PlayStation 5 and Xbox Series consoles as well. So what is Neosprint? So Neosprint, it's the first release in the Sprint series for 35 years. So back in the 80s we had Super Sprints, we then had Championship Sprint, and then I think we had a game called Badlands as well, which I don't ever recall, to be fair. So some blurb I'm going to read out now direct from the Steam webpage is that the exhilarating Atari, yes it's Atari, the exhilarating Atari Racing Classic Sprint series has returned. Neosprint zooms back to life as a single screen arcade racer for up to 8 players, and paired with a robust track builder and intuitive sharing tools, it ensures a racing experience that satisfies speed demons and architects alike. One thing I do need to say before we get going into gameplay is that, for full disclosure, that I did receive a free review copy of this product from Keymailer, so massive thank you to both Atari and Keymailer for providing me with this key that I'm very excited about. So let's crack on with some gameplay. I do want to say as well that I've currently got COVID recording this. I think I'm coming towards the end of it, but I do feel quite bunged up today, so I don't feel and I don't sound my best right now, so apologies for that. Right, so this is the first time I've loaded this game up, so I've no idea what to expect. So this is going to fall into my Let's Take a Quick Look series. I am looking forward to playing this game an awful lot, but this is just going to be a very quick look at what this game has to offer. So I can't use my controller at the minute, so let's just see what I can do there. What is that? What is a B696? Okay, I don't really know what that is. Okay, I'll click on that. Select a player for your controller. Okay, right, so let's crack on. So what I have had to do as well, I could not, for the life of me, get my controller to work with this game. It does say on the Steam website that it's partially compatible, but I tried everything and I could not get my PlayStation 5 controller working with this. So for this quick look, I will have a play around with that, but for this quick look I'm going to be using the dreaded keyboard, so the WSAD keys to accelerate and steer and so on. So it's not going to be the easiest to control, but this video is only a quick look just to see what this game is all about. So it's taking me to this initial main screen now. So we've got race now, so as you can see in the bottom left, so you can run story mode, solo or multiplayer. Build tracks, so create and upload tracks for everyone. Fantastic. That's not something for me. I've never really got into that type of thing, so I won't be looking at that one. Player profile speaks for itself. Let's click on that, that's what it says, and as you can see, I've not done anything there. All I've done is talk for 3 minutes 27 seconds, but you can see there that there's nothing there. But I quite like that. I quite like the fact that you can track everything that you've done in the game. What else do we have? Collection. What is collection? Okay, so it looks like, right, so you can unlock new cars, you can unlock new tracks. What else have we got? So that's new track pieces. Okay, so if you're doing track builder, you can unlock new pieces as well. That's going to be buildings, and okay, oh, that's quite cool. So it's quite detailed there. And then just some other bits and pieces as well. So I'm not going to be looking too much into the track building, as I say. Settings, so again, speaks for itself. So camera, I'm going to keep it traditional, I think, for now. Focus on track, focus on car. Focus on car for sure. Audio, yeah, fine with that. Graphics, so I've got mine set to quality level high, 4K, so yeah, no problem there. Input language, so this is where you try and set up your controllers, and like I say, mine just refused to work on that one. So that's oh no, I don't want to go back there. Okay, click on yes for that. So let's just click on race now. What should we do? Single player, of course. So campaign, Grand Prix, free race, obstacle course, or time trial. Do you know what? I'm going to go straight into the campaign. Okay, so we've only got one cut that's available to us at the minute. So let's click on that. So to those who don't know what the Sprint series is, it's a very, very old school top-down racing game. And as I said, you know, I spent so much time on the original series of this. I was super pleased when I found out that there was bringing back the series 35 years later. So we're going to start off with something nice and simple, and these tracks can get very tricky. But we're going to start off at Mossy Glen, which is a nice oval shape. Colour, right. Okay. I'm going to go pink, of course, although it's a bit garish, isn't it? Where should we go? Let's go for the more purpley colour. Or should we go black? Nah. White is quite cool. White is quite cool with that outfit. So yeah, we're going to stick with that. So I'm happy with all of that. I'm going to leave that exactly how it is. So let's get ready. I'm really excited for this. I hope they've done the series justice. Ooh. Okay. So it's a totally different viewpoint to what the original games were. It's not easy doing a racing game on keyboard and mouse. Okay, my first victory. I get my first Steam trophy for this. Training wheels off. So you get the gist of what type of racing game that this is going to be. And if you are of a certain age, or over a certain age should I say, I think you're going to love the nostalgia feel that this game gives. So next race. I hope you can't hear my keyboard tapping too much. If you can, apologies. I will try and fix the controller and I will do a further video on this one. So this track's going to be a bit more trickier. Didn't help as well as that my main keyboard actually broke last week, so I'm actually using a keyboard that I hate with passion. It's quite a cheapy one, so that's probably why you could potentially hear all my keyboard clicks and so on. I hate it. I need to get myself a new keyboard. But another victory there, so it's quite easy. Quite easy to start off with. I have no doubt that it will get trickier. Okay, currently sitting top with 20 points after 2 races. Next race. So it doesn't look like there's actually anything in between races. I wonder if you have to do so many races before it, you know, you then get, I don't know, like maybe a story screen or something. I don't know. I hope it doesn't just go literally from race to race, if you know what I mean. I like to have some bits in between. I'd like to be able to zoom out a little bit. It's a little bit zoomed in for me. I mean, don't get me wrong, I'm loving it. I do need to have a bit of a play around with those settings, which I think I will do next race. Final lap again. That's another easy victory there. I mean, I presume I'm racing in like a series at the minute because it's keeping tally of that, but how many races are in the series? Did I miss that? Let's just go back to the campaign screen for a minute. So I've just, right, so why is that? I presume they will get ticked when I've done them. Okay. Race Cup. Okay. I don't really know. Let's go back. Okay, just go back all the way to the settings because I do just want to see if I can change. I do just want to see if I can just change that that camera angle So camera, focus on track, focus on car. Yeah, let's do focus on track actually. Maybe it's zoomed in because it is following the car. So let's do focus on track. Let's see if that's any better. So race now. Single player. We're going to do campaign. We're going to do the only cup that's available. Enter race cup. Let's see if that's any better. So all that's going to stay exactly the same. Okay, let's see if this is any better. Mossy Glen, yeah, straight away, look, you can see a lot more of the track. So the original series games, get out of the way, the original series games, the track was more square on. As you can see now, it's more of an angle. So that's going to take a little bit of getting used to. Do you know what? I'm not doing too bad considering I'm using keyboard for this. I'm doing better than what I thought I would do. I've got to try and get my controller to work on this. Because even back in the 80s we had controllers, so being able to use a keyboard or being made to use a keyboard isn't great. But anyway, let's try and get these 3 races done. Yeah, that was easy. Next race. Maple Grove. I quite like that mini-ish car. I like that. This does bring back a lot of nostalgic feelings for me. What would be cool as well actually is if we had the original Super Sprint Championship tracks. That would be very nostalgic if we had those tracks. What I love about games like this is that they are excellent pick up and play games. You know, you're not going to spend hours on this in one go. Well, I'm not anyway. It's just not that type of game. Perfect if you want to fill a game, or if you just want to have a quick go for half an hour. It's perfect for that. I think the last game that I played that was remotely like this was Circuit Superstars, which was also awesome, but that was also a pick up to play rather than a long session type game. That's the first 2 races done. Let's go into the third and think final race, and then I think the 4th one a head to head, was it? Pinecone Pass. Okay. Definitely better now that it's following the track though, it's more zoomed out there. How you unlock new cars and so on. Oh wow, I've got to get a new keyboard. I hate the keyboard with a passion, it's horrible. I've had it years, it's cheap, it's plasticky. Oh, now, completely slowed down there. Final lap. I can't not win this, can I? That'd be quite embarrassing. Yep, cross the line. First place for those 3. Okay, so what do we have next? Next race. Oh, here we go. A challenge on my home turf. Let's go. Well, this track looks a bit twisty, doesn't it? Sloan's Duel. There we go. Oh wow, that track is proper zoomed out. So Sloan was driving the mini type car. See, this is where using the keyboard it's tricky now. It's easier on those easier tracks, of course. I might sound a bit obvious, but it's easy on the very twisty turning tracks. But I've gone into a decent lead again, and I suppose right from the beginning, this game isn't going to pose too much of a challenge, I don't feel. But it is fantastic to be playing something in the Sprint series again. 35 years. Massive thank you, as I said at the beginning, to both Keymailer and Atari for providing me with a review copy of this game. It's out now, it's been out since the 27th of June. I'm not too sure on the console release. I mean, I am tempted to actually get this on PlayStation, if I'm honest. I think the PlayStation release is something, I think it's about £25, I think. I've just got it on Steam at the minute. First place, I won the head-to-head against Sloan there. Continue. What happens now? Oh my god, you're like actually good. Yeah. What does that mean? And there I am on the podium, first place. Centipede, look at that, brilliant. Love to see Atari. Love Atari. I grew up with Atari, so it's fantastic. Fantastic to be playing an Atari game. Okay, back to campaign, exit to main menu. So if we go back to campaign, oh, this is exciting. Press any button. What we got? What we got? What we got? Ooh, we got two cars. We've got a Lynx and a Baylor, yellow and orange. We've got a piece for the track builder and another Hero Asset Woods. That's all for the track builder. So fantastic. So we've got some new cars there. Oh, something else. What we got? And now I've got something called the obstacle course. So a new series, obstacle course. So you can see down the bottom there, it's just unlocked there. And there we go. So we have different themes as well. Okay, so that's cool. I quite like that. So we got like grassy area for, I suppose you would do because it was called Greenwoods. Look, I've only just noticed that. But now I've got Greenwoods 2. Ooh, okay, that's quite exciting. Should we do it? Yeah, let's do it. Let's enter the cup. Let's see how we do. So let's just do this this series of racing. Can I change my car now then? Let's have a look. Oh, I could have changed the car all along, I think. Oh. Gotta go with that. That's gotta be the one. Right, I'm gonna stick with white for now. I'm not gonna be too adventurous there. What do you think so far? Let me know in the comments down below if you like this type of game. What do you think of this one? Did you play any of the Sprint series back in the 80s? I remember the old Super Sprint game in the arcade. Come with a massive cabinet. I mean, there were several versions of it. Come with a massive cabinet, huge steering wheels. I mean, don't get me wrong, the steering wheel on this game isn't really the way to play it, in my opinion. Oh, getting knocked about a little bit here. This is a bit trickier, especially on keyboard. I don't get why the graphics go like that. No, that bit's a little bit weird. This feels more like the Sprint games of old now, where there's lots of bumps, there's lots of crashes. Yeah, well, look, why does it go like that there? That's another victory. So we'll do this cup, and then that's where we'll leave it for this. Let's take a quick look. But let me know in the comments if you do want to see more of this. I'm definitely going to be playing more of this. I'm thrilled to bits by this game, I really am, and I think I'm going to get it on the PlayStation. Next race. Birch Bend. Quite big and twisty, this one. What's my car got them like browny bits on? I thought my car was white. Cool. Click on a variant or something? It's got like, or was it just the way the graphics are? Yeah. Oh right, okay, I get it. It's a bit of bleed through from the track onto the car. That's something there. Look, it's quite bad there. I did notice further around the track, and when it kind of changes, I mean the car's almost white there, look, if you look at it. So it looks like it's a bit of bleed that's coming through from the track onto the car. So that's something that needs to be looked at. I thought my car was different. Do you know what? I think I'm considering on my keyboard considering I've not done a racing game like this using the keyboard for a long time, doing alright. Okay, I know I'm not being given that much of a challenge by the AI. Give me some credit there, yeah? Really enjoyed it though. Second race done. First place. I need a challenge, come on. I hope you're enjoying this series. Let's take a quick look. It just gives me the opportunity to show off as many games as I can without just spending hours, hours and hours. Oh wow, look at the size of this track. Sorry, I'll get back to what I was saying. Where am I? I don't know where I am. But yeah, I hope you are enjoying that series. It gives me the opportunity to show as many games as I can, just to give you a very quick look at what a game might look like. Yeah, do you see that? I've got a feeling that's like a little, I don't know, beat up a little bit there, but then again the AI cars also got beat up there, which I quite like. At least the AI cars are not on rails, you know, because this was exactly the same in the Sprint Series games as well, you know, they wasn't on rails, they would bump and crash into things as well, so I quite like that. They just need to become a little bit faster, I think, to really give you that challenge. Much bigger track, this one. You didn't get tracks like this in the 80 Sprint Series games, but I suppose they was really only aimed at arcade at the time, so I suppose you wasn't really going to get tracks this size in the arcade, was you? But I'm absolutely loving it. It's fantastic to be playing a sprint game. Have the head-to-head again, aren't I, at the end of this one? So that looks like how the career is going to go. 3 tracks and then a head-to-head. Weird graphical thing there. Look at that there in front of me, that one there, that's what I unlocked for your track builder. Like I said, I'm not going to be looking at the track builder, I don't really have any interest in that. I don't play a game like this to build my own tracks, I just want to race them. Not for me, that. Yeah, another victory there. Okay. 3 wins, 30 points. This is going to be the head-to-head, yeah? Against Chuck. Well, well. Look what the cat dragged in. That's not very nice. Come on, Chuck. Let's do Chuck's face off, Chuck. See racing. Oh, this one. Okay, now this one definitely screams the old style sprint with the bridge. They used to cause all manner of problems in the games in the 80s. I do quite like that. You can use some dirty tactics. I quite like that. I don't remember seeing a difficulty settings option though, or whether maybe they will just get tougher and tougher. I hope they do. Oh, I see that. Wow. I do remember the tracks in the original Sprint games. The ones with ramps and that like that. They did used to cause a lot of mayhem. And they used to have tracks as well where they would open and close. There'd be a section on the track that would open and close, and it would reveal a shortcut. Sometimes you'd have cars lining up just to try and get through the shortcut. By the time you got through the shortcut, you could have easily have just drove around it and it would be in front. So fantastic fun. Final lap, I'm miles in front of Chuck. So Chuck might have been giving it the big un, but he hasn't proved to be very good as unfortunately. I quite like the elevation changes there, I like that, that's quite cool. Oh, I love that. Oh, actually, didn't they have as well, I remember, in the original games, they had where you would crash and I think a helicopter would bring you back on and drop a new car on the track. I hope they've got something like that in this. Yeah, I remember that now. But what has that give us? Now, just a minute. How'd you do that? Well, it wasn't really about me, Chuck. It was about you being really rubbish. But you know, that's another story. Podium place, first again. I like that suit on the left. I think I might need to invest in a new suit, hopefully. Okay, right, we're going to go back to the main. I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll click on back to campaign first. Let's just see what I've unlocked. Got a centipede box there, look. Pong. Gravitar. Waiting for me to press the button. What have I unlocked? 3 more cars and 2 more pieces of track. Fantastic. And now I've unlocked Greenwood's 3 nighttime races. That looks really good. Right, let's just go back to the main menu a minute. That's going to bring an end to this. Let's take a quick look. I hope you've enjoyed this. I absolutely love Neosprint already. I think I'm definitely going to be buying this on PlayStation 5. It's just old school, love it. I just hope that they do have those helicopters that bring you back on the track. I'm pretty sure it was a helicopter. I mean, it's been an awful long time since I played those games. But yeah, that would be absolutely awesome. So I hope you have enjoyed this video showing Neosprint over on Steam. If you have enjoyed it, please give the video a thumbs up. Please subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. As you know, subscribing is absolutely free and it helps my channel more than you ever know. And let me know in the comments below, have you played any of the Sprint games? What did you think of this one? You're going to buy it? And that's it. Let me know as well if you want to see more and more of this game on the channel. I will happily bring more back. I'm just going to see if I can get that that controller to work. Although I was doing okay with keyboard, to be fair. But I hope you've enjoyed it, and I'm going to see you all very soon in the next one. Thanks for watching.